Hello, family. Welcome to Mobby's Nursery. It's been a while since I've been on. Haven't made many videos. I'm making this video to kind of talk about um, the Dolls of the World Expo situation that's going on, and I just have to say that it's really sad what's going on. Once I experienced the video, I came across the video of the Dolly friends being booted out of the group. I remember sometime back last year, and I think I made a small little comment about how it made me feel because with me being new to the doll community and stuff like that, I came across the doll page. And it says join the group. And so I went on, I kind of read it first and I was just like, okay, so I'm reading. I'm like, okay, let me just go in here, and they asked you why you want to join the group. So I got to texting, why I wanted to join the group. And I'm like, well, my reasoning was because for one, I was new in that I wanted to experience the new dolls and the art and things like that was out there. And I wanted to spend some money. So I'm thinking that this page was for the artists and different people that may be selling the reborn dolls and things like that. So, I'm typing this and giving them the reason why I wanted to join the group. And then I said, wait a minute, hold on. I went out of that and I went back to the front page and I read it again, and it was talking about integrity and talking about fake dolls and all this different stuff. And I'm like, okay, so in my eyes it kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, like you're not welcome if you no, they was like no fake dolls are welcome, on this page and all this stuff. And um I never did screen shoot it, to be specific, but it was very unwelcoming. Because here I am, a new collector of dolls. I'm starting to collect my dolls and different things like that. So I'm learning. I did not have any knowledge of really what the reborn community was all about. So um excuse me, I wish I had my baby that my husband bought me, because back in 2020, my granddaughter, how I came into the community is my granddaughter had passed away. She like survived after she was born, survived like a year after, I mean like a hour, I'm sorry, after she was born. And so with that loss, my husband, he took it upon himself, and being a kind heart, and he goes in on Amazon, and I guess he typed in baby dolls or whatever the case may be, and the reborn dolls popped up. And so for Christmas that December, he bought me and my daughter a baby doll. So when I opened up that baby doll, I was like, oh my God, like this doll look real, so I'm all excited and stuff. It lifted my spirits a whole lot, because I'm like, look, I just lost my grandbaby. And so, of course, my daughter, she played with her doll probably for maybe a week, maybe a month. And then, the doll just sat there, because my daughter is into dance. She's not into dolls. And so with that being said, I had no knowledge of the reborn community until I started kind of searching through. I was not a YouTuber, had no interest in YouTube. And so after my husband bought those babies, I just started like researching, and the first video that I came across was Spring Flower, Amazing Doll Connection. And I went from, uh, going shopping for my baby and my daughter's baby to going back on Amazon, and looking for different faces and things like that, because my babies had to like jump out at me. I can't just purchase any type of doll. And so it went there, and then I'm running home. I'm running, trying to play with a few little babies that I had, and I came across Spring Flowers, Amazing Doll Connection, and it was like not only was I running home to play with my dolls, I was running home to catch the next video from Spring Flower. And when I seen her video, it was just like, ooh, oh my God, look at her doll babies. I'm like so fascinated with these dolls. I'm like, these babies look real. They look so real. Then that's when I realized that there were artist dolls, they were artists out here that was painting these dolls. So I'm like super excited, like, oh my God, where can I get a doll from? Like jumping in head first without knowledge, right? So when I seen the doll page, the expo page, Dolls of the World expo page, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go and check out some groups and stuff that I can join and find out more. But when I went back out, I was like, I read it again, and I'm like, this is so inviting. Like, wait a minute, I got Amazon dolls and different things like that because I didn't know nothing else. And so because I read that, I was just like, okay, well, I just deleted my response to why I wanted to join the group and everything, and I walked away. But my feelings was hurt because I'm like, wow, why would they put something like that on their page? Telling you, that's pretty much telling you that you're not welcome. If you own this type of doll and that type of doll, you're not welcome. So as the months went by, the year went by, I'm like, okay. So I kept on watching Spring Flower, and then I came across Marisol, and then I came across Cena, then I came across Dee's Precious Nursery and My Happy Place Nursery, and all these wonderful authentic people. You talking about authentic, they are authentic doll lovers, collectors turn artists, and there's so many others out here. It's just really, really sad. So as the months and everything went on, and then I see this video of the Dolls of the World Expo and how they were, kicking people out of the group because of the dolls that they own. And when I saw the post, it was just like a flashback. And I looked and I was like, this, we're going to kick you out, and troublemakers, and, the integrity, no fake dolls, and all this stuff. And, you know, I was just like, wait a minute. I'm like, I've seen that post before. And that was the same group that I was trying to explain to why I wanted to join their group. And I was really baffled because I'm like, wow. I'm like, these are the same people. And it's really sad that, we as human beings have to deal with the ignorance. We are grown, we are um, responsible people who play with dolls. And I feel like you should be able to buy and collect whatever you want to buy and collect. It's none of your business. And that post was so uninviting to me. Like, and then to see it reposted again, screenshot, and put on YouTube on the video and stuff, the live. And I'm just like, wow, these are the same people that I'm sitting up here. I'm so excited. And I had to pull back because I'm like, I would not want to be a part of a team like that, a doll family like that. So like months ago, even before all this stuff started, I pulled back. I said, I don't even want to be a part of the reborn community. I said, I want to be a part of the Amazing Doll Connection. And I do, because when I started watching Spring Flowers videos, I mean, it's like she pulls you into her doll room. And I love that because I feel welcome. I feel safe. I feel happy that I can come in her room, in her doll room, and play with my dolls with her. So while I'm looking at her videos, I'm playing with my baby dolls. I grabbed me something to drink. I don't have nothing right now. I just had me some apple and peanut butter. But I don't have nothing to drink right now. But I mean, I'm saying all this to say is that it really makes no sense because for the last 3 months of my life, I've been busting my butt in overtime. Like, I'm going to this doll show. I want to go to the doll show in Raleigh, North Carolina, the Dolls of the World show. But when I put two and two together after that video was posted, I felt like I wasn't in the group. Thank God I wasn't in the group because something gripped my heart when I read it the first time. And then to see it a second time, the same post, I was like, oh my God, like these people are like really, really like on like something because you are going to disassociate yourself, the doll show, from people that are coming to spend money. And here I am busting my butt for the last 3 months doing overtime. I'm like, I'm gonna save this money up. I'm gonna bring my family, and we on our way to Raleigh, North Carolina. And can you imagine? I mean, everybody out here like, getting ready and preparing and things like that, and y'all don't want to share vital information. And it's like if you're not fitting in y'all's little corner of the world, that we're not good enough. I cannot imagine like I'm coming all the way from Dayton, Ohio. Okay, coming from Raleigh, North Carolina, I've saved up my chips. I'm about to book a hotel. I'm spending gas money. I'm going through toll booths. I'm bringing my family. I'm bringing people that's about to spend some change. I ain't talking about no hundreds of dollars. We bringing money. We was bringing money, like some change for real. And I was just really, really saddened by the way that you guys carry this thing out. Like it's really sad because one thing, now that I do have knowledge of the community, the reborn community, I look at things differently. I bought an artist doll. I paid my money, you know, and not even handling the doll. 3 days later, after having the doll, like her eyelashes came off. I didn't bother the artist. I didn't do none of that stuff. I'm like, okay, well, dang, the eyelashes and fell off, and I didn't paid all this money for this baby. Well, now I got to figure out how to put the eyelashes on. You know, and so it's really sad because you got artists out here that they just throwing paint on these dolls, and you're selling them. I've seen box openings where these collectors are spending thousands of dollars with you guys, and they open up their box and the babies are trash. The baby's face is red, the hands is red, the feet is red. And I'm like, really, I mean, keeping it all the way 100, how do these people wake up to these babies? Open up the box, the heads is falling off, look up under the legs or around the legs, the arms, the paint is peeling. You see where people then took Amazon dolls and tried to paint the dolls or try to make it look like a boo-boo by putting paint on it and wiping it off. Oh, this is a boo-boo baby. I look back at my collection because remember, I was an Amazon reborn doll collector. So I look back at my collection like, wait a minute, that's an Amazon doll. And the person probably paid $1,000 something for that baby. That wasn't even hand painted by an artist. So it's all kind of different tricks of the trade out here. People doing some scandalous stuff, which brought me to the point where I don't even want nobody's reborn and no doll for me. I don't even want it. And I'm sitting up here getting myself and my family ready for Raleigh, North Carolina to come to the doll show. I'm bringing my paper so I can bring me a couple of dolls home and share it with my family and my friends. And y'all coming like that? No, y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. I mean, I think that on the page, it should be a teachable moment for everybody that come on the page. And like, this is what is required. This is what, you should not do. But you should not single out people that collect replica dolls because a lot of people don't have knowledge of it. I think the excitement comes before people jump in and start doing research. So y'all are wrong for that. Administrators for the doll show, the Dolls of the World Expo, y'all wrong for that. And y'all singling out people, y'all canceling people and blocking people from removing people from y'all page and from y'all groups and stuff like that. That shows like a lack of character. That shows that you don't have a heart and a love for people. That you can sit there and do that so easily and then turn around and lie on people, like lie on these collectors and stuff like that. People that are not even collecting replica dolls. They have all authentic dolls, and you disrespect them too because of who they're associated with. And I think is really sad. I mean, I came in this hobby like really, really happy. And I'm like, hey, I get to play with me a baby doll. That's right up my alley because I have a childlike heart. I love people. I love babies. You know, that's my career. I work with children for the last 24 years of my life. And to come into some mess like this, I said, how in the world you gonna come to a doll show and be a troublemaker? That was the main thing that stuck out for me. Troublemakers. How do you even put that in there? Who is coming all the way to Raleigh, North Carolina to make trouble? People are coming to spend money. Like, y'all need to get it together. It's totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous what you guys are doing. And the lack of maturity that y'all are showing, because that those words that's on y'all page is not coming from a mature person. It sounds like to me that it's coming from an aggressive person. It's coming from a bully. And then you got people out here that's on your team and on your side that are bullying other people for loving dolls. I'm glad that Spring Flower says that all dolls are welcome, because that made me feel welcome. And I watch her every day. Every time she pop on, I might watch her show different videos 2, 3, 4 times because I feel happy. It makes me feel happy. So I think y'all need to get it together, because one thing about it, them chips that I stacked up for the last 3 months, it will not be coming to Raleigh, North Carolina. I would never, ever, because of all this foolishness that y'all done got started, I would never, ever step foot in the Dolls of the World Expo. I will not be spending my money with you guys this year. I will not. I refuse. I refuse to come and spend money. And then you got an artist out here that admitted to not like patenting her stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be real about it. Like, y'all jumping on people, but you got artists and stuff that ain't telling the truth either. You're not being honest with yourself, and you got all this mess stirred up. Oh, y'all stealing from the artists. They stealing scopes and they doing that. Can't nobody steal nothing that ain't put out there. So that's your fault. I didn't know no difference. All I seen was a cute baby doll. That's all I seen was cute babies. It's a doll. It's a piece of vinyl. And this piece of vinyl is going to be here when I take my last breath. It's just going to be sitting here collecting dust. And then we all have to hope and pray that the people that we leave behind will think of us enough to say, okay, my mama, my daddy, whoever is the doll collector, my grandmother cared about these dolls so much. Either let's take care of them or let's sell them. And that these doll babies that people that spent thousands of dollars on ain't going in the trash can. You know? So, I mean, I'm kind of getting hyped up because it don't make no sense. And it made me feel really bad to watch the videos of these doll collectors. You know, people are out here sick. People are just out here trying to grab a little piece of happiness while we have it. We only here but for a moment. We're trying to grab a little piece of happiness while we have it. And if we find happiness in these baby dolls, I don't care if it's artist painted factory painted. I don't care. It's a doll baby. But I will say this too, because my Amazon dolls, I don't have to worry about scratching the paint. I don't have to worry about handling my Amazon dolls very carefully. When my grandchildren come to the house, they can come and pick up any, well, not any doll, but I got the dolls that they can just pick up. My Amazon dolls, I don't care. You can drag it down the steps, down through the living room and down the outside steps. It makes me no difference. But the artist dolls, you got to be careful with this, careful with that. Got to worry about the head falling off. Got to worry about the hair coming out. Got to worry about a little spot here, a little spot there, and sending it off to get fixed and all this stuff. Nobody has time for that. I have seen some stuff in this doll community that's just not right. You got authentic people that really love these dolls and really love to play and love to play with their friends. That is what this is all about. I thought that this was supposed to be a happy place. And y'all have made it a sad place. All them people, whoever y'all are, that's on here trying to bully somebody, mind your business. Because last time I checked, the Lord is the one that wake me up every morning to get myself prepared and ready for work, a job that I do. And I do it very well. And the last time that I checked, y'all don't sign my paycheck. So you are not going to tell me and shouldn't be telling anybody where and how to spend their money. It's wrong. It is clearly wrong, and y'all need to change that. Y'all need to fix it. But as far as I'm concerned, I will not spend my dollars, my chips that I done saved up for the last 3 months and come to Raleigh, North Carolina, all the way from Dayton, Ohio. I will not. I will not bring my family. I will not. And I will be talking to my doll friends and stop them from going. Like, no, you don't even bother. Cancel your room, cancel your trip, whatever you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I had people flying in to meet up with us and all kind of stuff. And y'all just jacked it all up because somebody owned an Amazon doll. Somebody owned a piece of plastic. When the artist buy it, it's plastic. It's plastic. It's nothing but plastic. It's the same thing that the artist buy. It's the same things that the artist buy. So what makes it different? What makes it so authentic? Is it because there's a human being sitting behind the paintbrush? They're buying materials just like everybody else is buying materials. So what's the difference? Some of them come with COAs, some of them don't. You got people delivering babies, then took people money, and the babies don't come with COAs. So nothing in this world is perfect, and the artists are not even perfect because they're forgetting to do stuff. You got people out here with anxiety setting in because they didn't get something in their box opening. You got people out here scamming people. This is not the way this community should be. As though the world is not evil enough. And then you got evil, wicked people in the doll community. Come on. These are baby dolls. I can't even find my artist. The artist, one of the artists that did my doll, I can't even find her to even purchase another baby. I mean, it's just so sad what's going on out here. I pray that she's well. I pray that her family is doing good. No disrespect. None of that. But it is so much going on in this community. It's rough. But I'm just gonna say this because I'm gonna buy whatever doll I want to buy. I'm gonna buy scopes and I'm gonna paint it myself because I don't have time for the foolishness. I taught myself how to paint my own dolls. So I don't have to deal with this mess. And you are not going to sit back and tell me what I can and cannot spend my money on. Period. Mind your business. Get a life. Get a heart. Because y'all are out here hurting people. We are, as collectors, out here paying y'all's mortgage. We are paying y'all's car notes. We're paying your bills. And then some of us are left to look around like, dang, I could have did this and did that with that. Oh man, that bill was due. You know what I'm saying? We feeding y'all for y'all to sit down at 5-star restaurants. I mean, come on and think about it. Y'all need to stop disrespecting these people, us as collectors. Stop disrespecting, because in the long run, it's going to hurt your business. It is going to hurt your business. And you got people out here that got thousands and thousands of followers. Do you know how that will hurt you? Or do you care? Do you really care? Because this is not making no sense. Each and every doll baby I have in here, from an Amazon doll to an artist doll, I love all my babies. I love them all the same. It don't matter to me. Because you know what? Sometimes when I pick a baby up, if I haven't played with that baby in a while, you know what I got to do? I got to wipe that baby off. I got to dust that baby off. So what does it matter to you? What does it matter to you that you feel like you can be out here disrespecting people? It's wrong. And y'all need to stop. Stop trying to drag people through the mud. Stop not liking somebody because of the association they have with a friend. A friend is a friend. A doll is a doll. I'd rather have a relationship with somebody that's breathing and can talk back to me than to be judged over a baby doll any day. So it's very upsetting. It's very sad. And I mean, I pray for, I mean, I've seen some videos where these collectors are opening up these babies and it's putting them in tears. You know, because that baby did not come as they expected. That baby was not worth them thousands of dollars that they just paid for that plastic. They're crying. They have to stop their video. Mean and evil comments coming across their pages and stuff like that in their comment boxes. You guys are wrong for that. You guys are wrong for that. You know, your hearts, you need to change your heart. You need to check yourself. And in several of my videos, I don't have a whole lot of videos, but self-evaluation is a must for us every day. Every day. So that we will learn, not only, you got to start loving yourself first. And if you love yourself, that's the only way that you can love other people. But if you don't love yourself, you're not happy with yourself, guess what? You're going to treat people like trash. And there's a lot of people out here that don't deserve that type of behavior. So I'm praying Spring Flower, Marisol, Cena, D, Southern Reborn. I'm praying that in these days, and there's several others, that we can continue to love each other, and those that hate can start loving, where we can keep this doll community together and share our babies. I don't come on here a lot, but I do watch them videos. And I mean, I can't think of her name, but I just watched her video and she was talking about her sickness and things like that. And she showed the Dolls of the World Expo bag. It was a pink bag. I cannot think of her name right now off the top of my head. But I'll come back with another video. I'm going to take some notes down and things like that. But, I mean, I was in tears when she expressed her feelings towards these people that are being totally disrespectful. She's been there before and was planning on going back again, I believe. But why would you want to waste your time and your money being with evil people? People that don't even care about you. People that don't even like you because of a doll that you're collecting. But you're going in here ready to spend thousands of dollars with these vendors to bring you a pretty nice, affordable doll home. Why? Y'all are out here hurting people. People are out here hurting their illnesses, the mental illnesses, their, you know, cancers and different things like that. And y'all being so ugly. So ugly. I mean, all I can say is God bless all of my Dolly sisters. I know y'all don't know me very well, and it's okay. But I be liking and posting comments from time to time. But I'm gonna try to start doing better and making more videos when I have time. I'm a very busy person, I'm trying not to be so busy because I don't brag about that. It's nothing to brag about because I'm getting older now, and I do want to have that downtime where I could just sit down and and breathe and enjoy being at home and not at work all the time and things like that. But yeah, yeah. Let's keep on loving each other. Let's keep on loving each other. And God, like God said, let the wheat and the tares grow up together and let him do the separating. So with that being said, I love you guys. Stay strong. Dolly Sisters United. I'm there. I might not have it on my page right now, but I'm there. I'm right there with y'all. Y'all have my heart. Y'all, I'm right there with y'all. And I love each and every one of y'all. And keep on posting your videos. Keep on buying your babies. Buy what you want to buy because those people are not giving you your paycheck. They're not taking care of you, not paying your bills. So I'm really like over it. So I'm gonna get off of here before this time ends. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another video. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.